Kindness is being someone who makes everyone feel like somebody. Individually, we are one drop, but together we're an ocean. Recently, I was in the city of Mariana in the nation of Brazil, and I was catching up with acquaintances in the town square. We were reminiscing about the previous years we'd been there, what had happened, checking up on each other and our families, getting to know one another all over again. And out of the corner of my eye, I noticed this lady walk past the group and she was staring at us. To be stared at is not strange, but the peculiar thing I noticed about her was that this lady had lovely hair. And I was admiring her hair, the texture, the length, and how it just glistened in the sun, and it was all hers. And I thought to myself, wow, what a lovely lady. And we continued talking. I continued talking to the lady who was next to me, and I let the thought slip my mind, and we were just conversing. And a few moments later, it must have been 3 or 4 minutes, I noticed this lady walk past us again, but a little bit closer, and she was quite curious. She was quite intent in her gaze, and I thought maybe she wants something, maybe she wants to ask us something. But I'm not fluent in Portuguese, apart from the usual pleasantries of good morning, how are you, bon dia. I didn't know much, how to talk to her or how to converse with her. And I thought if I go up to her to say something, it will be very awkward. And I was about to gesture to my friend that, do you understand, do you know anyone around here who understands Portuguese, who can, ask this lady if she's all right? And before I knew it, she was at my elbow talking at me, and she had this nice look on her face and also very inquisitive. And guess what? She said, I speak English. You can imagine our delight. Like, you speak English? Oh, fine. Oh, wow, wonderful. We don't have to look for an interpreter to, interpret English to Portuguese. And it was so easy to have a conversation with her. And she said she'd noticed our group. She realized that we're not from Mariana, and she was wondering what we're about. So we introduced ourselves. I told her all about myself. I told her all about Memriz, of course. And my friend who was with me also told her about herself, what she does, and why we were in Mariana. And you wouldn't believe, after about 10 minutes, we were talking and conversing. You thought we were old friends. She asked a peculiar, strange question. She said, if it's not too much trouble, can we say a little prayer for her and her mother? Because her mom was currently in hospital and gonna go in treatment, and she would appreciate a little prayer. Guess what? Of course, we obliged. So right there in the town square, all three of us held hands together. Actually, they're very huggy and touchy in Mariana. We put our arms around each other and we said a little prayer. And she was so moved, she started to cry. And I was almost in tears as well. And it was a lovely moment. All three of us sat there in the terminal. The two of us had come all the way from the United Kingdom. We happened upon this lady who lives in Mariana, who speaks English. We said a little prayer for her, and it was lovely. And of course, before she went on her way, we gave her a couple of lapel pins, one for herself and one for her mother, to keep as a memento of this special occasion and this precious encounter that we had. So what has been your memories moments this week, where language has been a barrier or hasn't been a barrier, but a kind smile and a kind gesture has broken the ice and created a momentous moment between you and this person, or you and a group of people? Please share on our platform Memriz Online, and let us continue to encourage and then uplift one another. And I wish you a lovely week. Take care and God bless.